I was quite proud of helping people of color have a seat at the power table right next to mine. I felt good about my commitment to leveling the playing field. I thought I was doing my part to advance racial equity by giving up power. And then I went to work for an organization in Atlanta in 2010 with a mandate from the board of directors to eliminate racism in the staff, the board, and the programming. I can do that. I love people of color. I've been a champion for them for years. I quickly organized an all-staff meeting to talk about this. I was excited and confident. Well, as the saying goes, pride goeth before the fall. I fell hard. The kickoff meeting was a disaster. Tears of the white people, including myself, quickly turned the attention away from the people of color and towards us and our white fragility. No surprise, we white people did almost all of the talking. The meeting ended up being centered around the needs and feelings of us, the white people. That was just the beginning. I proceeded to show up with little preparation to an event honoring African American scholars. I didn't know names or titles of the attendees. I entered the room as if I owned it, and I was a guest. I didn't understand why no one wanted to talk to me at the reception. I was hurt and frustrated. I wanted and needed to be central, to feel safe. And well, wasn't I the leader, the president, and the CEO? Well, I started to see that I needed to step aside and learn to be a different person. How was I going to do this? Secretly, I admitted to myself I had no idea. I didn't know what systemic racism and white privilege even meant or had to do with my genuine love for people of color. Fortunately for me, I had loving colleagues who decided to help educate me about systemic racism without shaming me. I began to read books, to listen, to ask questions. And slowly, I began learning what it really meant to share power in new ways. I still have so much to learn, and it takes practice. It doesn't come easily or naturally. So I've added a daily practice of listening with the ears of my heart. I ask the question, what am I being asked to give up this day to share power with all of our beloved sisters and brothers to create a world where all thrive and are free? Is it my seat at a table of power in a boardroom or a committee? Is it listening a lot more than talking? Is it sharing more of my financial resources to advance social justice or business efforts led by people of color? Is it containing my emotions during a difficult conversation about race? Or is it being a quiet clearing for love as white sisters and brothers grow in their understanding of what it will take to repair the damage we have done? The ways are endless, and it will take a daily practice for a lifetime to shift power and be a part of transformational change. This, I believe.